I have a burning question for you, and it's this. What's the difference between using a normal standard copywriter and a strategic copywriter? Burning question, hey? My name's Vicky. I'm the CEO and founder of Red and White Media Limited. We're based in Margate in Kent, but we work with small to medium-sized B2B enterprises up and down the country to clarify their messaging and sort out their content. So, strategic copywriting versus standard copywriting. Standard copywriting, you will just employ somebody or take somebody on to write a blog, a few social posts maybe. Perhaps you want them to do something monthly for you, monthly blog, monthly socials, a couple of newsletters. That's absolutely fine, nothing wrong with that. But is there any strategy behind it? Are people looking at results? Are they looking at how the content's landing with people? Are you getting any inquiries or business from it? Because that's what we want at the end of the day, isn't it? We want new business in, otherwise we are just shouting into the void and we're paying somebody to do work that actually isn't really getting any results. So a strategic copywriter, of which I am one, avoids templates and generic copy. They will connect to your wider business objectives, and I'll talk a little bit more about that as we go on. They'll consider the customer journey and the bigger picture. So obviously, there needs to be a bigger plan in mind. Again, I'll come back to that. A strategic copywriter also considers previous audience insights, and they should be writing in an iterative manner. For example, they will improve the copy over time from data. Now, if you've ever seen anything that I've put out before, you will know that I am very big on strategy. I firmly believe that all content, regardless of what it is, so whether it's a blog, whether it's social posts, customer newsletters, internal and external, product, lead magnets, product descriptions, taglines, all that stuff, every single piece of copy that you write should have strategy behind it. You should have a marketing plan, which should sit next to your business plan, and a content plan should come out of that marketing plan. It's very important. And that is why it matters to take on board a strategic copywriter rather than a standard one. Why does it matter generally? Well, these days people have the attention span of a goldfish or even less. I think it's around 8 seconds now, somebody's average attention span. So you need to be stopping the scroll, and you want your content to stand out as quality and something that people want to read. You have fierce competition, especially in the B2B small business sector. There's a lot of jostling and a lot of noise, and you need to measure results as well. And of course with AI, let's not go there too much. AI is a beautiful thing. I firmly believe that it can help you in many ways, but when it comes to generating content, maybe not so much, unless you are a master with prompting, but let's not go there today. That's not what this is about. So the ultimate goal for you in hiring a strategic copywriter has to be higher conversion rates, so more sales, more actions taken when people read your copy, and also a better return on investment for your marketing spend. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be throwing good money after bad. If you're paying somebody to write something month after month and you're not getting anything out of it, then you have a problem, and that is not strategic. So a strategic copywriter won't just say to you, what do you want me to write about? Or who is it for? They will ask you what the challenges are that your ideal audience or target customers are facing. They will want to know what is stopping people from converting. Why aren't you getting more sales from your copy and content? So a strategic, it's really hard to say the word constantly. A strategic copywriter will be consistent, and they will put into place frameworks for you to have consistent brand messaging across all of your communications, internal and external, if needs be. A lot of people will just go externally. If you're a bigger organization, you need to be thinking about internal comms too, but that's for a separate video on a separate day. Strategically, It's all about the core promise and values. Is that coming across in everything that you're writing and putting out there? And also you need to be very aware of your brand tone and personality and messaging and voice. That needs to be consistent across everything. It's very obvious, usually, if people are using AI to write, or if they're using a copywriter for a few bits but not for everything, or they're getting different people in the company to do it. Over time, people will recognize that something's not quite right. It's not consistent, and that's damaging to your brand. That's damaging to your messaging and to your brand. A strategic copywriter will understand your customer's journey, and they will, as I say, build those frameworks for consistency to try and make sure that you're getting sales and actions taken from your copy. You know, they'll want to know about conversion rates, as I say. They'll want to know about click-through rates. Are people opening your emails? What actions are they taking? What's the bounce rate on your website? You know, is there a problem with your web copy? Do people land on a certain page? Like, for example, if someone's landing on your blog page and they're going straight off again and they're not reading any blogs, then you have a problem. I mean, the ultimate action of someone visiting your website is to either call you, email you, contact you, or book a call. So if they're not doing that, why are they not doing that? The standard copywriter won't really care about that. They'll just go, right, I've written the copy, that's it. You know, they might have optimized it a bit for search terms. They might have done it in your tone of voice. I would hope so, because any copywriter should be doing this stuff. But strategically, they will want to know about the data behind it all, because that's what we do. And it's not about vanity metrics. If someone puts a blog out and they put it in a social post and you get, I don't know, 100 or 200 likes, that's great. But if you're not having anybody buying from that, or contacting you, or DMing you, or making comments that mean something, it's just vanity metrics. And I'm going to do a whole different video on that on another day. So that's it in a nutshell. That's why you should hire a strategic copywriter to work with you as a partner, not just as a transactional thing. You know, you shouldn't have a transactional relationship with your copywriter. They should be embedded into your organization as a communications partner, so that you are getting consistent return on marketing investment and you're getting those inquiries in. Your pipeline is steady. If you want to know more, drop us an email, leave a comment on the video, or get in touch. Give us a call, or as I say, any way you want to get in touch. You can even WhatsApp us. I'm Vicky, CEO and founder of Red and White Media, and I will see you again soon.